Ladies and gentlemen, seekers of wisdom and truth, I invite you to embark on a profound journey, one that explores the depths of our human experience and the transformative power of adversity. Often, we overlook the everyday aspects of our lives, especially the challenges and hardships. It's an intriguing paradox that those born into the most difficult circumstances tend to take things for granted the most. But why is this so? Consider the concept of the petty tyrant. In the teachings of Don Juan, as chronicled by Carlos Castaneda, a petty tyrant is someone who exercises control over you by undermining your self-worth, sometimes even resorting to physical harm. This tyrant, however, serves a hidden purpose. Those born into financially struggling households, unstable environments, or even oppressive situations are often victims of these tyrants. Yet, they fail to realize the incredible opportunity for growth these tyrants present. Allow me to recount a deeply personal experience that left an indelible mark on my life. It was a period of immense difficulty, where I found myself trapped under the control of a petty tyrant. However, during this trying time, a dear friend imparted some wisdom that resonated deeply within me. Sometimes, in order to attain greatness, one must first have their life crumble to pieces. I was living in a state of complete disarray, akin to that of a feral creature, devoid of proper rest, sustenance, and driven solely by an excessive will to escape my situation. It felt as though my physical well-being was on the brink of collapse. Yet, amidst this seemingly unending chaos, a transformation of almost mystical proportions began to unfold within the depths of my being. This metamorphosis, birthed from the crucible of stress, anger, and exhaustion, gifted me not only financial success, but also delved into the realms of profound spiritual growth. Now, let's take a more comprehensive and profound look into the intriguing and multifaceted nature of petty tyrants. These individuals, despite their outwardly malicious demeanor, possess a hidden power to ignite and accelerate our personal growth. It is through their relentless actions that they compel us to embark on transformative journeys of self-discovery and self-improvement. By skillfully pushing us beyond our comfort zones, petty tyrants force us to confront our deepest fears and vulnerabilities head-on. In the crucible of their oppression, we are molded and refined, like raw materials undergoing a rigorous purification process. It is during these moments of intense duress that we often tap into previously untapped reservoirs of inner strength, resilience, and determination. Through the trials and tribulations imposed upon us by these tyrannical figures, we come to realize the full extent of our abilities and potential. Consequently, we emerge from the ordeal as stronger, more resilient individuals, ready to face any future challenges with unwavering confidence. It is absolutely crucial to comprehend and internalize the notion that our choices and actions should always originate from a place of strong determination and purpose, rather than being driven by fear or apprehension. This fundamental understanding becomes even more profound when we find ourselves confined or restricted in some way, for it is during these moments that the enchantment and marvels of the world around us call out to us most fervently. Once we fully embrace this mindset, the arduous journey of conquering and transcending the influence of a small-minded oppressor or petty tyrant not only becomes bearable, but it also becomes a source of great exhilaration and inspiration. The pain, both emotional and physical, that we encounter along this transformative path cease to be mere obstacles, but rather they evolve into catalysts that fuel our inner strength and resilience. As we triumph over these tyrannical forces, we not only liberate ourselves from their grip, but we also undergo a profound metamorphosis, acquiring new and beneficial qualities that shape us into better versions of ourselves. Reflect upon your life. Every push, every challenge was likely a response to someone attempting to control or coerce you. This struggle is not just personal, but a fundamental aspect of human history and revolution. And here lies the connection to our main theme. According to Don Juan, a warrior perceives every situation as a challenge, whereas the average person sees it as a burden or curse. This perspective is crucial. A warrior lives with the awareness of their own mortality, not attached to the concept of life, but rather preparing for death. This awareness empowers the warrior to approach every battle as if it were their last. The notion of the petty tyrant extends beyond personal struggles and becomes a metaphor for societal change. History is replete with examples of individuals and groups who, when faced with oppressive regimes or tyrannical rulers, have harnessed their adversities as a catalyst for profound societal transformation. These scenarios are not just isolated incidents, but a recurring theme in the tapestry of human evolution. The revolutions that reshape societies, the movements that challenge the status quo, and the innovations that disrupt complacent industries are often the byproducts of overcoming collective petty tyrants. In this broader context, the petty tyrant becomes an unwitting agent of change, pushing humanity toward progress and enlightenment. Furthermore, the personal growth we experience in the face of a petty tyrant can ripple outwards, influencing those around us. As we evolve and adapt to the challenges posed by these adversarial figures, we inadvertently become role models for resilience and perseverance. Our actions and attitudes can inspire others to confront their own petty tyrants, whether these be personal demons, difficult circumstances, or actual individuals. It is through this collective empowerment that communities and societies can rise above the limitations imposed by small-minded oppressors and forge new paths toward collective prosperity and well-being. In addition to the social and communal aspects, the struggle against a petty tyrant can also be seen as a deeply spiritual journey. Many spiritual traditions emphasize the importance of trials and tribulations as a means to achieve greater self-awareness and enlightenment. The petty tyrant, in this sense, is akin to a spiritual teacher, albeit a harsh and unforgiving one, who forces us to confront the shadow aspects of our psyche. By doing so, we are given the opportunity to heal old wounds, break free from limiting beliefs, and step into a more awakened state of being. The inner alchemy that transpires through these confrontations can lead to a sense of peace and unity with the cosmos, which is often described as the ultimate goal of the spiritual quest. In conclusion, the concept of the petty tyrant is multi-layered, with implications that span the personal, communal, and spiritual realms. These tyrants, whether they manifest as individuals, societal structures, or internal conflicts, serve as the impetus for growth and transformation. By reframing the challenges they present as opportunities for development, we can harness their oppressive energy and convert it into a force for positive change in our lives and in the world at large. It is through this reframing that we can truly appreciate the value of adversity and recognize the potential for greatness that lies within every struggle. In embracing this warrior mindset, we learn to see adversity not as a deterrent, but as a stepping stone to greater heights. We learn that our struggles are not just obstacles, but opportunities to grow, to transform, and to emerge stronger. So I urge you all, embrace the challenges life throws at you. See them as the warrior does, as chances to prove your mettle, to forge your spirit in the fire of adversity. Remember, the path of the warrior is not easy, but it is rich with rewards for those brave enough to walk it. In closing, let this be your wisdom. In the heart of struggle lies the seed of transformation. Nurture it, and watch as you blossom into the greatest version of yourself. Thank you.